since I was back there. Hardly recognise the place. They'd even knocked down the old Marquis.
Things change. You, Georgie.
How is your brother?
Aye, very healthy. Particularly asked to be remembered to you.
Yes, well, give him my regards.
Old-time rabbit over, eh? Bring you up to date. And George and me doing very well. Couple of car showrooms, office block, building company. Haven't gone public like you can, but we're doing very well.
Well, very glad to hear it.
You can't beat being legit, right?
Right.
Understand you helped finance a man called Redding's farm, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, I did help him out a bit.
Saw him the other day. He was thinking of buying some farm machinery, 20 grand. He knocked on your door yet, Ken?
No, he hasn't. Why the interest?
Well, just happened to mention it to Georgie. He found out a mate of ours had a similar request from Redding's. Past favours. Know what I mean, Ken? It's out of order, isn't it? Past favours you pay for at the time, right?
Right.
As Georgie says, now that we've made our way in the world, we should let sleeping dogs lie. Very embarrassing.
I quite agree.
Nice to meet you again, Ken. Glad to see you're doing so well.
Well, I'm all packed up and ready to go.
Look, Sarah, I really want to apologise for
No,
what
no,
happened
no,
this morning.
it's okay, Avril, I'm fine now. It was stupid of me to get so uptight. It was just the way he did it. Still, I'll take his golden handshake. Charles Freer's just Ken Masters with a better accent.
Look, this is not the end of it. I don't intend to let it rest here.
Look, that's up to you, Avril. At this point in time, all I want is out.
Please, please, will you just sit down a moment? You've still got your shares in Leisure Cruise, haven't you?
Yes, why?
Supposing I could gain control of Relton.
What are you up to? You're not seriously thinking of going in with Ken, are you?
Why on earth can't you settle for what we've got?
Because we'll always be dependent on the same people. That's why.
Yeah, but what I'm
They're all
saying...
interrupting, or not?
Yes, Bill, you are. I mean, what I'm saying...
was talking about losing the land for the new yard.
And how the hell did they get to know about that?
Well, you can't keep secrets in a place the size of Tarrant. They was looking forward to that coming off.
Yeah. So was I, Bill.
Mobile workforce, you see. If work was short here, they could always go across the road. Security, you see.
Ah, you got it all worked out, have you, Bill?
Sounds a good idea to me.
Yeah, well, to you it would, wouldn't it?
You are like a bloody chameleon. One minute you're in the 20th century, and the next you're in the Dark Ages. And I thought I was going to miss sharing an office with you.
Yeah, well, that could be sooner than you think. You know young Crowther? His uncle's got a piece of land for sale.
Where?
About a mile downriver from where you wanted.
Bill, who else knows about this?
No one, far as I know.
Well, why don't we take a look at it?
What, right now?
Right now. Jack, are you coming?
No, I'm off to the Jolly Sailor.
Thank you, Bill.
Right. Well, it seems like you're a victim of your own success.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, if you want any more shares in McLean Leisure, you'll have to up your opening bid. The price has gone above your opening offer.
Yes, I see it's gone up another 5 today.
Yes, that's 43 this week.
Yes, I can add up. Thank you, Gerald.
Look, Charles, you have effective control. Your position is secure. Why do you need this other 10%?
I don't care what it costs. I want to hold an outright majority.
Small point. How do you propose funding this purchase?
Simple. Sell as many of my Relton shares as you have to.
What? Oh, now, Charles, with the greatest respect, that would be an extremely foolish thing to do and leave you very vulnerable.
It's only for a short time. Back in our hands by the end of the month. And even if you sell 5%, Avril and I will still have control between us.
You know, it might help if I had some idea of just what your game is.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll tell you when I get back from Guernsey. For once, I'm thinking of you, Gerald. Better you don't know.
Cheers.
Cheers, Jack.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't see you.
It's okay.
Well then, young Leo, what's on your mind?
Usual.
The birdies? Anyone in particular?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, hello, love. What are you having?
Nothing, thanks.
How'd it go?
Pretty much as you said it would. Actually, that's not fair. My mother's got a lot on her mind.
Sergeant Rolfe?
This ain't a bit like Susie's place in Kaesong, is it, Sarge?
Scott. Scott Benson. I don't believe it.
You better had, old buddy. How are you?
Oh, it's great to see you, man. Great to see you. Oh, sorry. These are friends of mine, Leo and Abby. This is Scott Benson. We were mates together in Korea.
Yeah, we kind of met already.
Ah, great to see you, man. Oh, what are you doing here?
Why, I thought it was about time I tracked you down. Huh? You know, this guy I'll never tell you in a million years, but he saved my life.
I don't believe a word he says.
He crawled out under fire, dragged me into a shell hole, and dug out the bullet, this one.
The youngsters don't want to know about that stuff.
I'm interested, really.
He ever tell you about the medal they gave him?
No, Jack, you never.
No, let's talk about more important things. Say him again, Leo.
Oh, no, not for me, Jack.
Yeah, it's great to see you, man.
Well, we'll be going.
Hey, you put on a bit of weight, what?
It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
Yeah.
See them.
Yeah.
You take care now.
Yeah. Hey, listen. What are you going to have? Don't tell me. Bourbon, right?
Not anymore, Jacko. Scotch.
Oh, well, at least your taste improved, man, eh? It's good to see you, Scott.
You too, fella.
Yeah. I won't be long. I'll be back in a minute.
What do you think, Tom?
Need a lot of draining. Any idea how much I'll be asking, Bill?
Could find 8.
Will you do that?
Okay, all right. Supposing I could convince you I had a good reason. Would you give me custody?
Abby, I really don't think...
No, please.
Well, looking at the facts, no, Abby, I don't think I would.
Why? I'm his mother.
Who left him? I know you had your reasons. But as a judge, I would have to think of what's going to be best for this boy in the future.
All right. So it's a mistake for me to run back here, but for one mistake, am I going to be punished for the rest of my life?
The courts won't be thinking of you, Abby. They'll be thinking what's best for William, and they'll go on the facts that they have them. The boy's with his father and his grandparents. Wealthy people who can give him a fine education and every material advantage in life.
Except love.
The alternative is to give him to his mother. She's on her own. No money, no home, and if she goes out to work, she'll hardly ever see him. Those are the facts, Abby, and they won't go away. Well, why the hell did you ask if you didn't want to hear? All right. You go on living in your dream world if you want to. But from now on, count me out.
Guess I haven't got used to it yet. My wife died 2 months back.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scott.
One of the reasons I'm here. You try to keep busy, you know, but comes a time when you just got to get away for a spell.
Sure.
Every trip I took to Europe, I'd say to Jean, this time I'm going to look up Jack Rolfe. Oh, you know business trips. Never enough time, always next year.
Well, you've made it now, Scott.
Yeah. Yeah, I flew up to Scotland to see our whiskey suppliers. Spent 2 weeks fishing and then came looking for you.
Oh, yeah, of course. You were dead keen on fishing, weren't you? That's right. You told me about the battle with the big marlin, remember?
You know, I often think of those 4 days in that shell hole, Jack. Reckon we told each other our life stories 10 times over.
And what we planned to do when we got out, eh?
Talk. Anything to stay awake.
Hell, who remembers the Korean War now?
You and me, Jack.